I was talking to Yassar about think about it, because it dawned on me. It dawned on me. Why is it that people plant? Because we were there on the roadside and we saw so many wild foods, so many free foods. Why is it that people walk past free foods that are of a higher food quality, and we go to the market to buy foods that are of a lower quality, and we have to actually pay for them? Think about that question for a while. Why is it that we pass free foods that are of the highest quality, and we go to the market to purchase foods that is poisonous? You know why? It's because we've allowed somebody to define our foods. Again, it's a habit. It's a habit. And so it's important that we understand that, because our habit is to go to the market to get our vegetables. It's a bad habit. A bad habit is going to the market to get vegetables. And we know that it is being promoted. It's that most of the vegetables in the market, guess where the seeds come from? The seeds come from farm stores. Guess where the farm store gets them from? The farm store gets them from labs where they are genetically modified. So a capitalist system decided what are our food, what are our vegetables. Because capitalism knows that if you can create a limited list of what is considered vegetable, not only have you defined food, but when you create scarcity of those seeds or scarcity of those foods, you are determining the price of those foods. So just imagine, maybe that's the reason why I wasn't supposed to do the presentation this evening, because all of this was what I planned to share. So I actually found it very difficult to come on tonight. I want to apologize to Chief Curry, because I'm just going to go with the flow. Chief Curry was supposed to be on tonight. The topic is My Room Chief speaks on preserving cockpit country and natural resources. I may have to extend this one presentation to a 4-hour or 8-hour presentation, because I have to use this platform to get the truth out. A capitalist system decided to decide what constitutes our food. They have been successful because they have allowed us to walk past what is far more nutritious and what is free to go to the market to purchase what they created that is expensive. That's one of the habits that contributes to why people are sick. A lot of the people that I see, I realize that even though they have chosen to eat vegetables, there's a high presence of pesticide residue in their bloodstream. A lot of people who are sick because of the presence of high pesticide residues in their bloodstream. So that's a habit to think about. That's a habit to think about. And so what I'm saying is, not just eat fruits and vegetables, eat wild vegetables, brethren. Students, you need to get comfortable with eating wild vegetables. You don't have to plant it. You don't have to worry about theft. All you need to know is what is edible in a particular state, and it's free. And then I can show you the vast variety that nature has to offer. Once something is man-made, it's limited. Because when something is limited, that's what creates scarcity. Scarcity is what creates demand, and demand is what drives price. And if you understand what I'm saying to you. So we have become the victims of a system that keeps us sick. So while we think we're eating healthy because we're going to the market to get the vegetables, A lot of the vegetables that we're getting, even sometimes it is organic vegetables, organically grown, it is genetically modified. So we try to eat. So the persons who gets us sick, they just watch us and laugh. And they watch us trying to grow organically, genetically modified food. So pity him. Don't know any better. He's limited to 5 vegetables or 6 vegetables: cabbage, pak choy, callaloo, broccoli, kale. When nature has an abundance of free vegetables that doesn't have any pesticide, that it is alkaline and it's far more beneficial for us. And that is what our bodies need to get healed. So for persons who have cancer, for persons who have some chronic ailments, I recommend at least 3 months of juicing these vegetables. I want you to test, just try it and see what happens. Anybody that is on this platform, you can come back and tell us if it don't work. Just get some organically grown, not organically, some wild vegetables. And for at least 3 months, just begin to juice your vegetables and drink it and see what happens to your health in 3 months. Gone off tangent again. Gone off tangent again. And we haven't even started talking about the alkaline spices. When you go into nature, you're going to see a whole heap of spices that are alkaline. I can show you a whole heap of spices that are alkaline. We're going to try to find some of those alkaline spices. So not only are there alkaline foods, there are alkaline spices as well. Tackle says, Dr. Amaranth comes in various descriptions: red, yellow, prickle. No, we don't want to go to the yellow. We don't want to go down to the yellow. We want to talk about the red is natural and the prickle are natural. There are some that are called prickle. The prickle amaranth is actually good for pain. The red amaranth is good for the blood. Amaranth is also being used for the hair, for treatment of the hair and treatment of the blood. A lot of persons who have blood impurities, amaranth is good for that, especially the red amaranth. I've never seen a yellow amaranth in nature. I've seen the red amaranth and I've seen the prickle amaranth, and there are different varieties of the prickle amaranth. There are some prickle amaranth or prickle callaloo that run, and there are some prickle callaloo that are erect. Some parts of St. Elizabeth you will find it. Very nutritious. Let's move on. Taklima says again, Dr. Ben, Jack in the bush, pepper LR, joint, trumpet leaves, search me hard, among others, good for bronchitis, asthma. Remember, giving such herbs to help my mother back then. So yeah, so pepper elder is actually a seasoning as well. It's also one of the natural seasonings. So pepper elder leaf and the flower of the pepper elder, or the seasoned pepper elder, is also a seasoning. Just like our black pepper. Black pepper comes from the same family that pepper elder comes from, or from the piper family. And there are quite a number of plants from the piper family that are seasonings that can be dried and they can be used as seasonings. And most of them, they are anti-inflammatory. Trumpet leaf, search me hard. All of these are anti-catarrh, meaning they break up mucus in the stomach. Very good. For lack of knowledge, people perish. Let me go further. I want to take all the comments. This is, oh my goodness. This is Vibing with the Natural. Vibing with the Natural says, yes, I see Jamaicans living in Jamaica buying and eating imported garbage food from here. Plant in your backyard like we used to do. Stop buying the imported garbage. Very good. Because that is what has resulted in so many people being sick. So the ideal vegetable, especially if you're sick, is wild vegetables. Desireen is asking, Desireen Forbes, how do you prepare these natural vegetables? Desireen, I've done some videos. I'm here. I've done some videos and I'm going to share some of those videos. You can prepare them 2 ways. And generally, you can prepare them live, or you can prepare them stir fry, or what we call it, them lightly steamed, because you want to keep the enzymes alive. How is a big question. Jean Stone asked the question, Dr. Ben, have you heard about is it Paget's disease of the bones? No, never heard about it. So you'll maybe have to maybe share with us how it affects you, because again, in the body, no disease exists as a label. Good? No disease exists as a label. Blockages are imbalances. So, tell me how it's affecting you, and I can share. Taklim is saying, I'm surprised now to find that some rural folks, especially some youths, cannot identify true stick plants. That is so true. And Jean says, Dr. Ben, can you say if carrot is a GMO product? Yeah, carrot is genetically modified.